Construction is here to help you weather the storm this winter. You shouldn't have to spend time worrying about wind and water damage. Contact Seashore today to replace or repair your roof, siding, or windows. Visit seashoreconstruction.net.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you so much for checking us out on the Norcast Weather Channel. We still have a winter weather advisory in effect for technically the next hour, but I really think that this can expire sooner as the ice concern is done and over with and temperatures are climbing back above 32 degrees. It has already expired down to the south and east. Right now, your biggest concern is Trenton up to New York, where there is some leftover wintry precip. So I got the question earlier on, well, this is just rain. I thought you said that it was going to be ice. Well, early this morning, between midnight and about 3 a.m., it was ice. But as warmer air moves in, the snowflake, because every wintry precip starts out as snow way up in the atmosphere, but that melts and then it becomes freezing rain because it turns to ice on any surface it touches. So if you're driving out there and you see rain on your windshield, yes, absolutely, that is rain. I know the term can be a little bit confusing sometimes. Probably should have come up with a different term, but freezing rain is not ice. It turns to ice when it hits a surface that is under 32 degrees. I hope that clears up some of that confusion, but it is done and over with for the most part. Road conditions overall really not that bad except for the secondary roads that were left untreated. Major roadways were perfectly fine, but always err on the side of caution when it comes to ice. And I gave the school administrators all the same advice yesterday. 2-hour delay, definitely appropriate. And I would have given the same advice this morning if I even saw these conditions. Little bit of a slippery patch on some of the roads. Allow yourselves extra time to get to where you need to go. But at this point, just plain old rain for the majority of the area. And we improve. We still got those cloudy skies locked in. Precipitation shuts off later this morning, early in the afternoon, and from that point, we'll try for a little bit of broken sunshine. We'll see how opportunistic we are. I think we probably will be gray for the majority of the day, though. 37, dew point at 35. We picked up about 1/3 of an inch of precipitation. We'll take it, certainly need it, every last drop of it. Across the area, Summers Point, Atlantic City, Margate, Wildwood, all showing the same thing, just cloudy and dull and blah. We still have that rain, but that rain-snow line is pushed way back to the north. It's central and North Jersey right now that is dealing with the most wintry of the conditions. So everybody flips over to rain. That process started earlier on. It's going to continue through the rest of the morning. Tomorrow's a day in transition. The sunshine returns. It's seasonable, but then we gear up for our next storm. Not a blockbuster, not a major storm, but very similar to this one, where we start off as a little bit of snow and then flip over to a wintry mix and rain. That should get here later in the day on Saturday, lingering into about midnight, 1 a.m. Most of Sunday is dry, some sunshine. Monday is a decent day, but then on Tuesday, we start watching the south for a storm that could potentially impact us by mid to late morning into the afternoon. So you got to watch the exact track on this, but measurable snow can't be ruled out. We do have some fog possible later tonight into the overnight period before it dissipates by daybreak tomorrow. About 41 will do it. And then 42, 43 for a high on your Friday, seasonable. 7-day forecast has us with that chance of snow over to rain and sleet. On Saturday, 35, and then Tuesday is the day that I will be watching very closely. I think by tomorrow we'll be able to get into some of those details. Have yourselves a great day, everybody.